Hey everybody, the Last Robo-Kai here, and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Dawn of War 2. In the last episode, we acquired Cyrus and Avitus, and so now we've got a full squad, and we've been sent on some missions to take out two of the nubs and find out who's riling them up. I'm joined as always by...
Hey folks, it's Cool Guy again, and my hatred from last time is still keeping me warm.
Yeah, it's going to be keeping him up for a while. In fact, actually, let's do something here. Here.
Give me my grenades back.
Yes. Okay. There you go. There's your grenades. You can do grenades and health, and I will do no micromanagement this time. Unfortunately,
I'm
we
not
can't.
sure if I should be happy about that or not.
We can't quite go in and choose which units we'll be using for the battle. So I'm afraid you're going to be stuck watching my perspective of Cyrus and the Force Commander for a few missions more. But before we get too far in, we've got a little more busy work to do. Everybody voted, well, most people voted for improved infiltration for Cyrus, so we're going to get him on the path to running around at full speed while he's infiltrating. And Avitus, most of the votes went towards advanced optics, which means when the vote next goes up, it'll be for another thing. Because Avitus has now got an improved range on all his weapons, which is going to be quite the boon. It's going to be very handy.
That's one of the best upgrades he gets. I mean, honestly.
And now we've got a choice of which mission we're going to be doing. We're going to start with Gutrencha, because I feel Skykilla is a much more fun sort of boss. And so we'll let Davian Thule explain things again, as he is wont to do, even when we're trying to talk, so here we go.
Commander, the orcs have struck another valuable target. A powerful orc chieftain named Gutrencha is leading the assault, but someone must have pointed him at this target, likely without his even knowing it. Take your squads and eliminate this beast before he does more damage. Keep on the lookout for clues as to who may be manipulating him.
Yeah, now a little feature that we'll have in this game as well is certain buildings will give you certain benefits. Down here with the objective screen, if we had a communications array, which is on offer to capture in this mission, but we won't be grabbing it, you would actually get extra intel that would tell you things about this boss. Now, I believe this boss is weak to suppression, I think. I know Skykilla is. And as usual, we've got a little bit of a reward, which is an improved heavy bolter, which is interesting because we've already got a magical heavy bolter that we can't use yet. Anyway, with that aside, let's head right on in.
We really got lucky with war gear drops last mission. I mean, I've never seen that many drop.
Yeah, it's crazy. And here's a little thing on Avitus. And as you can see, he's a very angry fellow, isn't he?
He's like me. His hatred keeps him warm.
Oh dear. He's actually another one of the Cronus veterans. It was Thule, Tarkus, and Avitus who took part in Cronus. I love that intro. He's
the biggest, so he's the boss.
We'll get there eventually. We're taking the long way down from Orbit. And there we are.
They didn't teach the pots
Gutrencha's
any
location
lessons
is
either.
marked on your map display, Commander. You will need to fight through the orcs defending him.
Yep, so as you may have noticed, we've started off, and we've got two paths we can take. We'll be taking the left side. Now, would you like to do the honors on those guys, or...?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Forces are coming under attack.
It's always fun watching orcs fly from buildings. So what we didn't have a chance to explain with everyone, killing one another earlier, is that Avitus is a heavy weapons user. There's a requirement with heavy bolters and other weaponry, marked as heavy weapons. There's one type that doesn't. Require you to set them up before you can fire them, and tear them down again before you can move. So when you're using Avitus, you have to be fairly careful. Gonna have to really be too careful at the moment, though.
One of our initiates has
Oh,
fallen.
really? Already? I suppose that's what I get for saying, hey, you gotta keep Cyrus from getting shot, and then letting a bunch of shooter boys just run in and start punching him. I don't forget they do that. They get pretty uppity.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
We got some looters up here.
An ally's forces are under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna send in
Commander,
a distraction.
A critical
Grenade
manufacturing
out.
facility lies nearby.
And
Capturing it will allow us to deploy more
pull back
rapidly.
again. And there we go. Dear, I do love a good explosion.
Coming out of stealth.
And look, once Avitus gets going, God, he is so handy.
The foe is engaging at range. Alive, brothers.
So try and get good use out of everybody's toys. Oh, and a new bolt pistol too. So
We already had a new pseudo power armor drop too. I picked it up.
Our brothers die at enemy hands.
I lose another one.
Yeah, Cyrus is in trouble. You need to back him up out of here.
Yeah. So this is where I'm just gonna show the retreat mechanic a little again. I'm gonna send our buddy Cyrus off, and I might send the Force Commander as well. I'm just gonna get both of these guys retreating. Now what happens is that they will run to the first available reinforcement point, which reinforces your health, reinforces your dudes that have fallen. While you're retreating, you've got an increased resistance to damage, and you've also got highlighting targets instead. Yeah, you've got an increased resistance to damage, and you've got a you don't get suppressed or anything like that. You immediately just pop free, like you're covered in butter, in the grim darknesses with the far-flung butter.
What he means by, increased resistance to damage is you're almost fucking invincible. It's very difficult to kill somebody who's in full out retreat.
Though melee attacks seem to do quite a bit of damage more than any other attack in that regard. Okay, we're gonna.
Yeah, you guys back here yet?
In shadow.
Yep. I'm gonna send Cyrus up, and then I'm gonna send him to retreat again using
Steady. The battlefield is growing.
using some waypointing. As he's done that. Love watching this.
Structure flat.
There's always never much left after Cyrus has done a little bit of fun.
Move quickly. Scout sergeant still engaged.
Yeah, and what we've got here is we've got one of the major resource points that you can capture in the map. I mentioned one earlier when I talked about the communications array. You can get some pretty neat stuff when you grab the first one, and the amount of uses that you get out of the extra war gear from getting this is largely dependent on getting jumped from two directions here. I'm gonna have to help.
Allied infantry destroyed.
Nah, fuck, I lost Amethyst.
Okay, well we might as well just get a pickup mechanic going here.
Yeah, I accidentally told Tarkus to retreat because I lost control of Amethyst.
That's not good. I think we got some Stone Boys coming in too, so this ain't going to plan, so I think we're going to have to abort. So, see, this is where, Captain, we're getting some massive damage being done on us. You really got to watch your flanks there. You might
Yeah,
want to
that was mostly my fault.
We'll try to make these videos a lot less of the retreat fest that we have here at the moment. It is a little bit of a problem starting out that your men will be very brittle. We've given Avitus the best armor. Well, not the best armor, but we've given him an armor bonus, and he's still taking a hell of a beating.
On the attack. Holding. Is there a problem?
Our ally is losing forces to enemy fire.
Yeah, these Stone Boys have got quite a lot of clap to them, so this is where as we're throwing in a little bit of Force Commander really helps. Drop a bit of suppression. That's a great thing about Cyrus's suppressing fire ability. He will drop anyone who sort of comes under that icon. Will find. Oh, there's an infamous bit of war gear. Yeah, anyone caught in that is gonna, they're gonna be suppressed, which is, and since it's instantaneous, it actually kind of makes it a good substitute for the heavy bolter at this stage. All right, now
The
we've
nice
done.
thing about this is that it's going to act as a reinforcement point for us.
Yeah, we're probably not going to need it too much. There's another point coming up soon that'll be far more useful because it'll be closer to the boss fight.
Well done, Commander.
I trust this was worth the effort.
It was. With this foundry in our hands, we can redeploy more quickly. Its beacon also allows for healing and reinforcement. Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Now that's a fancy way of saying that we won't be able to. Are you gonna throw a grenade up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. We won't be able to sneak ourselves some more objectives this time. We'll have to deal with what we got.
Greenskin killed.
Get on that tank, chopper! He's under
Scouts
attack!
here, still engaged.
They're gonna lead him in. Yep, we can lead him in. Cool.
Hesitation.
Sometimes it's better to just like set one guy to try and chase after everybody else.
Devastator's going into that building.
Okay,
I'd rather this
we're gonna move up in support.
An ally's forces are coming under attack.
They don't always retreat, but it's the orcs are doing a hell of a lot of running this time. Oh,
Scouts
are
here,
these guys
still
gonna?
engaged. By his
I'm gonna try to
it's okay.
bait him in.
You want to get out of there?
Yeah, I want to get the hell out.
I know in the weapon description I said the pack doesn't, can be useless because your enemy can move out of the way. Well, they don't often.
Sometimes they don't know any better.
Look alive, brothers. Do not waste what the Emperor provides. Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Yeah, the good thing about suppression is that aside from making your enemies move slower, they get ridiculous amounts of damage inflicted on them. And that cuts both ways, so it's always good to be careful. Like, I had the scouts standing out of cover then. That was kind of a silly idea.
Alright, we cleaning out any more greenskins, or are we going straight for Gutrencha?
I think we'll go straight for Gutrencha.
Works for me.
Like, I think with the current loadouts we've got, that's probably about as interesting
Fewer
as
bosses,
it's gonna
fewer problems, my man.
get.
The chapters deal with that.
Yeah, deal with it, nerd. Alright, so we got
Our
us.
foes grow in strength.
Look at them, they're worshipping pots now. Commander Prad is mad. Look at this.
You got through me, boys, did ya? Guess I got to kill you myself.
Target sighted.
We are your death, Greenskin.
Grenade!
I just popped Taunt.
Mark.
Yep, so he's going to be trying to chase down targets for most of the time.
Engaging as ordered.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, so I apparently can't suppress this guy. Or my attempt to suppress him was completely off the mark.
I don't think you can. Avitus was just going to town on him and it didn't really do much. There you go.
Unleash all fury upon positioning. By his will.
Oh, he had enough sense to run away from the explosive. It's actually kind of surprising.
Look alive this way.
I'm afraid to throw too many grenades into melee with you.
No fancy kit gonna save ya.
Acknowledged.
None may stand against Space Marines.
If you ever need to get the heat taken off you, though, throwing down one of those seems to do a pretty good job of sparing you any trouble. So, yep, the bosses typically run around, try and beat you up, occasionally throw a grenade or something.
Look alive this way. Neutralizing enemy commander.
Certainly use a healing item, I think. That'll keep me going a little longer. Because my health
You got
regen is
it.
currently absolutely pathetic.
Grenade. Do not waste what the Emperor provides. Scouts here. Tactical shift.
Heading for that cover.
Scatter! Enemy shockwave coming!
Whoop, and now here comes a heavily telegraphed, horrible attack that just... I forgot he does that.
Here, still without hesitation.
A lot of bosses will have abilities like that, and whatever they're used, they're always a pain in the backside.
To victory!
Okay, yeah. But we're wearing him down. See, this is if this was Primarch, ridiculous amounts of damage.
Look this way.
No, Scout, no!
Locked in melee.
Oh, what a fool. He did not learn his lessons well. But, you know, it's only a matter of time now. He's very quickly running out of health, and he hasn't really focused well enough on Avitus.
Very well.
Come back here, you bum. Yes! I didn't actually realize you could knock that guy down with that attack. And there he goes.
That's the end of that guy.
Boss, no more. Ah, zog it. The orc scum is dead at last.
Ready for extraction, Commander.
Can I get one more grenade in a window? Not quite.
I was trying to run down some barrels,
Enemies
it didn't work
beware,
either.
for victory is ours.
R.I.P. Gutrencha, you were a 3-attack boss. And so we get an improved heavy bolter, which is really funny considering, yeah, we got plenty of those. So here we have a little bit of a screen. We're going to start seeing these now. This relates a lot to what we were talking about in the first video about the titles that you get that advance up. You've got here, you've got the 3 sort of scoring out of 5 ideas. You get 5 out of 5 for resilience, which is really weird considering you've got 4 people in a squad, and drop down to 3 if someone falls unconscious, which is just kind of weird. And speed, I think, if we'd done it under 10 minutes, it would have been much quicker. And fury, it just takes forever and kill everyone on the map. But yeah, like the better you do at those, the better your chance of getting a fancy achievement score will be. Yeah, and so we've just hauled in a ridiculous amount of items here. I think it was like three heavy bolters. And Avitus can only use 1, and no one else can use any others.
There's also a fair number of white
Good
things
work,
in
Commander.
there that we can just get rid of.
Gutrencha's death
for
has scattered his
experience.
orc band. I am deploying a team to search the orc remains for clues as to who is agitating them.
Have we received any additional word from the neighboring sector, Captain?
No, we have lost all contact with them.
What could possibly take out the communications network of an entire sector in a few days?
We will have to investigate, but the defense of Calderis must come first. Commander, deploy to the surface as soon as your squads are ready.
That was fairly ominous, wasn't it? Okay, well, we've got a leveled up Force Commander and a leveled up Tarkus, and now I believe it was Melee that everybody wanted to see Tarkus level up in now, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so we'll be popping up some close combat towards some close combat aptitude, and our Force Commander, bless his little cotton socks, is now going to be able to wield more accessories, which ties in nicely to the fact that we don't have a huge amount of them, but we've just received a Locator Beacon for getting the Foundry. So just going into this really quickly before we continue on, you get certain items from the foundries, the arrays, and other sort of locations. The use is actually tied to when you go to a planet, how many of those buildings that you own on that planet. So we have 1 foundry, which means that we'll be able to use this once. If we had more foundries, then we'd be able to deploy the Locator Beacon more times, which is a kind of a neat little mechanic. You're essentially using the resources you have, and that's what makes defending these locations fairly critical later on. And now I am going to equip the Pistol of Baal, the the pistol that's been nicked from the Blood Angels, apparently. And they're going to be pretty upset when they hear about that. I know it's
Who
DLC.
says they need to know?
It's a DLC item, but it made me wait till level 3 to get it, so why not? And we've also got the Mantle of the Great Father. This is why we didn't give the Force Commander any armor, because the DLC stuff has commander-specific armor, so we'll just slap that on him.
I'm going to go ahead and recycle the white improved bolt pistol if you want to explain what the hell that means.
Yeah, well, when you recycle an item, down here below, you can see my little pointer going to the Sorry, I couldn't remember if it was the Librarium or Librarium. I couldn't pronounce either of them. Yeah, basically when you throw something into that, experience points pop out, which is nice.
Especially because it leveled up both Avitus and Cyrus.
Yeah, which means that, well, now that that's happened, Cyrus has unlocked his improved infiltration, and we can't do anything with Avitus because we haven't had the thread decide yet.
Yeah, we'll just let that ride. Fortunately, that put him up to the point where we can use the Furious Absolution on Avitus, and we can just recycle the improved heavy bolter we just got.
Yep, so we'll be throwing that to the winds. And Cyrus has picked up some new weapons. Sadly, we can't use them yet.
Yeah, I was really happy when I saw that sniper rifle drop. Cyrus is among his most effective when he has a sniper rifle, but it's sometimes difficult to get him one early on.
Yep, so we've got that to play with now. I'm also going to give Cyrus the Locator Beacon, so in the next mission he's going to be able to put down a turret. And speaking of next missions, we might as well go straight into the next one, because it's going to be much of the same, and except for the boss fight. So let's just hop straight into that and see what Davian Thule has to say about Skykilla's raid.
Commander, the orcs have struck another critical target. The orc raiding parties are led by a knob named Skykilla. This knob leads a squad of Stormboys, orcs equipped with primitive jump packs. Stormboys are especially ruthless orcs that can strike quickly and escape before reinforcements arrive. Eliminate Skykilla. This will buy us valuable time and may uncover who is guiding these orcs.
We got a little bit of information about Cyrus here. Just for anyone wondering, when it talks about the Death Watch, they're an organization that the Inquisition started. Space Marines from all over the galaxy basically send people to learn how to fight aliens there on specialist raids and missions and whatnot.
They're really secretive, and Cyrus doesn't like to talk about his time in the Death Watch that much, but he still uses it to lord over Avitus when he gets too lippy.
Enemy location flagged on the map, Commander.
We will blaze a trail of blood straight there.
Okay, frag going
Keep
in.
boasting, and the blood will be ours.
Cyrus is so uppity, I love it.
Be vigilant.
Engaged. Here they come.
Kill initiate, but you have not yet earned your
I got Devastators with Chopper Boys on them.
Okay, I'm gonna suppress them, I suppose is probably the best way to put it. The good news is that when you're right near the drop pod at the beginning of the mission, any of your guys that die, they will be fine.
Pretty much instantly replaced. Yeah, that was not a great way to start this mission, but at least I didn't lose Avitus.
Looks like my force commander just running off into the corner there to have a bit of a relaxing time.
Move quickly. Scouts, on my mark.
Yummy.
Delicious support items. Okay, shall I
Silent
scat out our enemy for us?
Yeah. Let's get some recon.
Okay, we got a lot of enemies there.
Yeah, it's a big shooter.
just as numerous as
Okay,
they are.
actually, it looks like they're all coming in like an early wave. I think that might be a triggered
Yeah.
early wave.
Yeah, let's
Coming out.
stick bomb coming around the side.
It's alright, we got everybody on that. And
Unleash all fury upon
The tide rises.
Frag out.
This is for fury among your misfit.
yeah, we're doing this a lot better than the last mission. We got a bit more coordination going.
Not waste what the Emperor provides.
Oh, not enough for ya? I won't do it.
Oh, yeah, and we still got that building with the guy in there, so I've just got myself suppressed, so I'm gonna go take care of that with a charge pack. Throwing range on that is always nice and ridiculous if you can time it correctly.
Structure fire.
Yep. That's the end of that guy.
Ah, I just love that. I just love that explosion.
I I love the orc bits.
Oh yeah, look at him. Gonna get a nice big zoom in on these. Get a face full of terrible graphics at this.
Ha!
Alright, we're
Hey,
gonna...
we got some more stick bombers just ahead.
Oh boy, stick bombers.
The chapter's recruits. Move quickly.
Whoa, you're gonna want to pull
Sending
back.
grenade.
Field is growing.
Many of them. You're gonna want to retreat the hell out of targets right now.
Our ally is losing forces to enemy fire.
Okay, let's move up and move in.
Cyrus here.
Best to try and get those
Scouts here.
stick bomber guys out of the way and suppressed early on.
Back up lively!
Tarkus is healed.
Yeah, sometimes when the frag grenade gets chucked in like that, the absolute best thing you can do is just hit the retreat button.
Yeah, I hit retreat, and I still ended up just having one of my TAC Marines just plain vaporized.
Let's cover right away. Our base Marines with big bolters!
I love the little things that all the orcs say when they see you too.
Alright, back up lively!
This way.
Storm boys!
Oh yeah, Storm Boys. Okay, fun little bit about Storm Boys. Originally in the Warhammer 40,000 lore, the idea behind Storm Boys is that they were the orc equivalent of adolescent rebellion. I love that. They basically get really tired of all the anarchy and the might makes right behavior of the orcs, and decide to rebel against it by basically leading a very structured jackboot lifestyle. You know, they clean their boots, they do precision drilling, you know, as much as an orc can do precision drilling, and they basically try to show off with the jetpacks.
You can't climb the rocks, go around! We lost the right hand off!
Oh, they're awfully mouthy, these orcs. They're saying a lot of, they're talking a lot of smack. We should head round, yeah, this way this time. Okay, we'll probably get Storm Boys coming from behind us shortly. Again, Cyrus is going to do what Cyrus does best.
Good, I wasn't really looking forward to throwing a frag in there.
Yeah, too many enemies. Come on, Cyrus. Why did you... Oops.
Cover.
I accidentally deselected him at some point.
Structure.
Yeah, not too many of them were particularly concerned with
Here
it.
they come!
That's alright. First commander was right there and ready.
He's watching our back.
Cyrus here. Under fire. We will thin their ranks.
Did you just see what the Force Commander did? He just tore off the corner of that building.
Yep. Whoa, more Storm Boys.
Yep, always more Storm Boys.
Scouts here. Still engaged.
But that's okay, because if they were going to jump at anybody, the best person to jump at would be the Force Commander. I am
No joke.
loving that chainsword. Just loving him ripping through him.
We need to be vigilant. Targets
I'm
sighted.
sending Abathus to that structure.
Greenskins.
Alrighty.
He's probably going to be pretty vulnerable until he gets there.
That's alright. I'm just gonna shoulder barge everyone over again. Oftentimes when the Force Commander runs for combat, he will straight up just say, who cares, and just charge anyway. Like, even if the victory is not being activated.
Coming in.
Alrighty.
An ally's forces are under attack.
Oh, or not.
I won't do it!
Yeah, this really shows that how absolutely essential Abathus can be sometimes. He's just put these guys down.
That was a really bad situation that Abathus just completely saved us from.
Except for this one orc who apparently... There we go. I can see him hiding behind the building there. Alright, where... Oh yeah, another building to explode. Alrighty.
We need all my judgments are masked in shutting orcs.
The enemy infests a shrine to the Emperor. We must eliminate them and retake the shrine.
Commander, the choice is yours. But this will cost us time.
Yeah, time literally costs only the bonus at the end.
Look, move quickly.
Pull some guys up, get them coming at us. And there we go.
Frag coming over the rocks.
Excellent. I'm gonna move Cyrus up and suppress those other guys.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ally is losing forces to enemy fire.
Oh, Abaddis lost the Devastator. That's no fun.
There's just too many of them! They looking for us!
Probably have to retreat Cyrus shortly. It looks like, yeah.
I won't do it!
They seem to be disinterested in Cyrus now that that's happened, though, so that's good. Hopefully he won't run into any trouble on his way. We'll probably need you to frag that building now that,
Yeah, I got it.
Heads down, lads!
Yeah, it's a big shooter. Or was a big shooter.
Wait that shooting! To the rocks, boys!
Won't be missing him.
Fall into position, initiate.
Alrighty, Cyrus has replenished his guys. He'll be a little while.
Stick bombers and shooter boys.
Yeah, we got more incoming.
Whoa, that's a big shooter too. Frag out.
Perfect time for a frag.
Kaboom!
And it's raining armor. Finish off the last of these guys. Alrighty. Got Tarkus capturing the chapel. Well, the reason that we've decided to go Foundry then Chapel is actually because there is a mission after this where the only thing you can pick up is the last of the objectives you can get. So I figured this was the most efficient path to getting all the war gear we wanted. Hi Cyrus, we blew everyone up. How
The
you doing?
shrine stands secure. Holding it will make us stronger in battle.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be
Abaddis is
available
going to
until
get
your
one of
next
his
deployment.
Devastators back. There we go.
Yeah, now we're on our way for this is a bit of a slug up this hill. Let's see what kind of enemies we've got.
This is a perfect place to get hit by storm, boys. I'm not liking this very much.
Recruits stand
Yeah,
ready.
we got incoming. We got massive amounts of incoming. We
Yeah,
want to fall back to
okay,
a
I'm
better
setting up
position.
Abaddis. We should be fine.
Yeah, we just want to draw them back, and then push in.
Cyrus here, under fire.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, it worked fine. It was double knockdown. Alright, I think we can safely push up now.
Going to the stones.
We're a lot more coordinated now, we're not tired, which is always nice. Okay, you guys can help those. I'll tie these guys up. It's really important to always try and at least tie one squad up while everybody else kills the other lot. They can't combine their firepower that way, whereas you can, which is always a bonus.
Get back!
Scouts here, still engaged. Tactical shift.
Give everyone a chance to get a little bit of health up. Although, there's not really, doesn't seem to be really any health regen on our esteemed force commander at the moment, which is interesting.
It just takes a long time for it to kick in.
Yeah, that's true.
Left side go good!
I guess I'm used to Last Stand, where the force commander's regen, like the captain's regen, is absolutely ridiculous.
I vote we pick up this other nav
Yeah.
beacon up here just in case we need to retreat from Skykilla.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely a mandatory excursion. This one. This is otherwise we will have absolutely well, not absolutely no
Storm boys.
chance, but it'll just take forever to deal with it.
Shock! Them orcs on the right is all gone!
Collide without hesitation.
Yeah, he's coming for your guys, but rather foolishly attempting to run away from Cyrus and the force commander who was shooting him.
Greenskin killed.
They're making all sorts of noises. I'm loving this. I don't remember them being this vocal when we were last sort of playing.
I want it all!
Target the greenskins.
There's some more storm boys up here. I'm gonna pull them so Abaddis can beat them up.
Took out the boys on the left!
Look, target confirmed.
I'll let this guy pick off the last of those guys.
Can I get a det pack on that big shooter house up there?
Yeah, sure.
Did you see his head? Kaboom!
Scouts here. Acknowledged.
I don't wait.
Just keep the heat off me and we'll make miracles happen.
Line up, no crowding. What's stuff up on it all? Let's get to cover already.
Structure flash.
Yeah, they've got too much cover right there. Oh, and they've got stick bombs.
Scouts here. Spy time to emerge.
Ally infantry destroyed.
Tarkus has lost someone. That's okay. We're almost to the next part, so won't be a big problem for us.
Heads down, lads.
We'll have a lot more tools to play with down the line that will make these sorts of things a little less grindy. By the end, you're practically just walking through it.
Mind your formation. Moving to the rocks.
Cyrus here. Greenskin activity.
Avitus is setting up.
I thought
The
we
chapters
was gonna
recruit.
shoot
Time
the
rises.
Greenskin. Good.
Do this, that removes their cover, whereas we'll stay in ours and they'll suffer for it.
Look alive. Scouts. On my mark.
Dynamic cover removal is always very handy here. Oh man, I'm glad I got a shot at that too. I love ragdolls in this game.
This way.
It doesn't happen too often, but that was beautiful.
When it does, it's just gorgeous.
Although sometimes it glitches out and you'll get an orc spiraling into the air like he was full of like helium and then just started deflating or something.
Be vigilant.
Alright, get everybody up here and we'll get ready, because as you probably imagine, we've got a boss fight now.
I'm setting up Avitus up north.
I'll pop a few
Deal
of
with
those.
that.
Okay, we don't need any more supply items
We
for the
need
moment.
only-
Yeah, I'm pretty much full on supply items.
I'm coming down on you,
Here he comes.
but you'll always be beneath me feet.
Oh, I love that line.
Oh shit!
Skykilla is the most fun of the two boss fights, so we're gonna
By his will.
get in and we're
for
gonna
the
start
kill.
smacking this bugger around.
Scouts here. Still engaged.
Yeah, we got the first of the turrets popped down here as well. He's probably going to throw grenades and stuff at those turrets.
Nothing.
Whoa!
can
We want to get
save you.
get out of that.
Do not let him escape.
I'm bringing a hammer down.
Look, there is our. Do not waste what the Emperor provides.
Grenade coming out.
Brace yourselves for me, bomb.
Yeah, he's fun, not overly difficult. I absolutely love the
Scouts here. Move quickly.
love the design on the jetpack though. Looks like he's got a miniature plane strapped to his back.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Grenade coming out.
As you order. Move quickly.
Avitus needs to move.
And your death.
And the explosion on that is crazy. Like the damage is only really up close, but everything else is pretty wild.
Enemy bombs!
Okay.
Grenade.
Next
Time to
time,
move.
yeah. Next time he does this jump, I'm gonna have a bit of fun at his expense.
Acknowledged.
Oh god.
Move quickly.
Gonna need a heal too.
Heal popped.
The enemy has targeted one of our turrets.
Sorry,
Lost a couple of Marines.
Our target.
I was trying to give him for amusement.
Do not waste what the Emperor provides. Scouts here. Target confirmed.
So yeah, after every jump he's a little bit stunned, which is a great time to pile the damage on if you can manage it, but every time is a great time to pile damage on this guy, so it's nothing to worry about.
Grenade.
I die like I lived. Loud, fast and dangerous!
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
That's dying
Another
with dignity right
greenskin
there.
dead.
Make ready for extraction.
Skykilla had the best lines. We're gonna miss him.
Yeah.
Let our
Alright.
enemies beware.
We won't be seeing an
Victory
orc
in
as sassy
power.
as Skykilla for a little while. So yeah, we get some improved scout armor for that mission, completely useless considering we already got some. And there's an example of when resilience goes all the way. We lost a few Space Marines, but since none of the commanders went down, that's pretty much what you get.
Decent level ups.
Yeah, we got some level ups. I mean, I know Avitus has got one due, so we're gonna have 3 guys needing some level ups from here. Got ourselves some nice toys as a result of this.
Might be 4 actually. We might be able to recycle enough to get us another level for Avitus and Cyrus.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the chainsaw we've got too. That'll be nice. Although it seems to only be usable by somebody who we don't have yet.
Well done, Commander. We have found crucial evidence among the remains of Skykilla and Gutrencha's orcs. Both had recently visited Fellhammer Mine in the mountains outside Argus. Whoever is stirring up the orcs must be using Fellhammer as a base of operations.
That's interesting. A little bit of investigation, a little bit of CSI, CSI Space Marine there.
It seemed to me like his detective work was a little shoddy, but you know, whatever. It'll probably work out because this is Warhammer.
Yeah. Well, it was probably he found traces of octanium or something on there.
Ha!
Oh, so that's everything for that mission. We're gonna have a few more level up choices for everyone in the thread, and next time we'll be going up against the true enemy, where we are introduced to a new foe and a new friend again, and we're gonna, as you can see, get to go for a communications array as well. So we'll get all those toys. So until then, I've been the Last Robokai.
I've been cool, guy.
Hope you all enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. And remember, the Emperor is your only true lord.